So it is January 3rd or 4th. I don't know. Just got back from grocery shopping. Came back to 2 texts. One from a girl in Alaska and one from a girl in Oregon, telling me my son has proposed to his girlfriend. My son, who has effectively erased me from his life, his mother, who gave birth to him and raised him alone, pretty much. Hasn't told me about it. I haven't even met his girlfriend. Nope, haven't met his girlfriend, nothing. So, there's that. When he moved back from Alaska, I could not put my finger on it. But anything I asked or brought up, it got put on the back burner. It's like he didn't care. He didn't respect me enough to show up on time or whatever. And I could not figure it out because at the same time, he's treating his father like totally different. You know? It took for me many years, but finally, my ex-father-in-law telling me, well, yeah, you're me. I was like, well, yeah, at the time when I got divorced, I hated my ex. I fucking probably slammed him to everybody that listened, except for my kids. I was like, but it's been 20 years. I could give a shit less. I don't think about him at all. And his dad, my ex-father-in-law, was like, well, he hates you because you took half his retirement, and he hates you. He'll never, feel okay about you. He hates you. And apparently he used to tell whoever would listen that how much he hated me, how much of a loser I am, and blah, 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 blah. Well, my son was there listening to this and hearing this. I didn't know what parental alienation was, but when I found out the words and I found out what they meant, that is exactly the divide between my son and I. Because when I got divorced, I had a perfect relationship with my son. And it is just so hurtful that it doesn't matter what I say, what I do, how many times I will bend over backwards and help him, and I would anyway, but it'll never change. And I get to sit here and live with the fact that my son is carrying my ex-husband's feelings towards me. My son, whom I love unconditionally, has people in his ear saying whatever the fuck they're saying. What a bad person I am. What a horrible person I am. You know what? I'm not putting my son at risk by having him get weed sent to me across state lines so that I can make gummies and go sell it to my friends. I did not take an inheritance check, not from my family, but from from my family, not his family, which he was supposed to put it in a bank and split it, $5,000 for each child, and he didn't. And then he lied about it. I didn't do that. My ex-husband did. It is so hurtful. I don't even, and I have nowhere to go with this. I have never been anything but nice to his new wife, to him, to his family. I've never been anything but nice. And they're doing it to my grandson. When my grandson was 5, he called me annoying. A 5-year-old doesn't know what that word means. He heard it from somebody. I'm so fucking hurt. When he proposed to his, who now is his ex-girlfriend, he knew he was going to do it. The whole family knew he was going to do it. I didn't. I went to my daughter's internment that day, and had my son said, Mom, come over to Dad's just for 5 minutes because I'm going to propose to Irene. I would have done it. I would have swallowed my pride and went over there and saw it. I didn't even get that. And as a matter of fact, after the fact, he's not the one that told me he proposed to her. My point is, he hates me on such a level. He despises me on such a level. But when I ask him, what have I done to deserve this hate? What have I done to okay you treating me like this? I don't get an answer. And it just pisses me off. I don't get birthdays. I've never once been my grandson's birthday. I don't get holidays. I spend them alone. I don't even get calls on my birthday. And for Mother's Day, he decided to go down to Wichita or Topeka or wherever the fuck to see Shane and Megan. And not me. I didn't even get a call. And yet, Mom, I need you to buy a tool for me. Okay. I am so hurt. I'm just broken. I'm broken because everything I've read tells me that he'll never. Oh. I am so broken.